Assalamualaikum and very good evening for today's interviewees. My name is Muhammad HAREZUL bin Abdul Razak and my group members Muhammad RIDZUAN bin AZIZZI and Muhammad SYAFIQ Amir bin SAMSUDIN. First thing first, I would like both of you briefly introduce about yourself and a little bit about your position at company and your located department at your company. Okay, Mr. Muhammad Habil, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, thank you. Thank you for the invitation for this interview. My name is Muhammad Habib Madim. I'm work at the Ministry of Health under Engineering Division, and I'm work there as a electrical engineer. So our scope is monitor the contract of the hospital support service.
Okay, second interviewees, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, good evening. My name is Muhammad SAMSUDIN. I'm working at TAIS Engineering Sdn Bhd. My position is project engineer. I'm working in engineering department.
Okay, thank you for your introducing yourself. Okay, thank you for your introducing yourself. Okay, for the questioning session, I would like to ask two questions for Mr. Muhammad Habil. Question: why it is important to manage the safety and health at workplace from legal?
Okay, actually, for the first time to make sure everything is okay, I'm just conduct myself honorably, responsibly, and ethically and lawfully, so as to enhance the honor of reputation and usefulness of the profession. For the second question is, we just for every management and every work that we done, we just follow the SOP lah, as provided by the company. For example, we conduct the committee lah to do the decision.
Okay. Okay, what is the first question that I asked you just now? What are characteristics of engineering ethics that you practice in maintaining good relationships between employers, clients, and colleagues?
Actually, I'm actually just become honorably and responsible to every work lah that we done, for every task that we have between our customer, between our employee, and so on.
Okay. For other question, I will pass it to Mr. Muhammad RIDZUAN to ask the third and at the end of the question.
Okay, thank you to Mr. HAREZUL. Okay, so we proceed to the next question. Question number 3 for Mr. Shahrul Nizam. Okay, Mr. Shahrul, do you ever had a little backup for individual who being pressured by superior to behave unethically?
No, engineering company we must obey the every part code of ethic, which is we will take an action to individual that disobey the company ethic.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Shahrul. As a consulting engineer, you have been asking by your client company to perform some study which is not in your area or expertise.
Okay, a registered engineer shall not canvass or solicit professional employment offered by way of commissions or any other payment for the instruction of his professional employment, except as permitted by the board, advertised in any manner or form in connection with his profession, or provide professional engineering services to any person unless the scope of such services are clearly defined in a written agreement between both parties.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Bin. Okay, we go to the next question. Question number 5 to Mr. Shahrul. Okay, Mr. Shahrul, have you ever had to deal with workers who have constantly violated your safety instruction? How did you solve this problem?
Yes, of course, every person have their different attitude, right? So, we are going to call them to the office and then tell them to follow the safety instruction. If they still ignore, they will be given a warning letter or warning note. And if the workers still does not obey the instruction, the employer, we will hold their pay as penalty for following the safety instruction.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sharul. So I can pass to the next question, Mr. Syafiq Amir bin Samsudin.
Okay, to the Mr. Habil, uh, how do you see the value of engineering ethic and workplace safety, health and environment to be incorporated and applied in your working environment?
Okay, security is the most important thing in any workplace. We are making a commodity that is to be marketed and benefit from it. It safely is overlooked and there is no manufacturing plan. An accident can occur at any moment. Any accident will cause the entire production to stop, and it will cause damage for the company, and there will continue to be even more issues such as insurance payment, a day off for the worker, and many more. The introduction of engineering ethic and workplace safety, health, and environment in bracket OSHI is therefore the most important thing to be implemented and to be implemented.
Okay, I repeat again. Is your company ensure the ethic and occupational safety, health and environment problem is in the minimum number?
We have set up a security department of our own. We have no department to take care of the welfare of the staff. The department will arrange a safety inspection schedule, provide a briefing and consulting on safety and the value of safety.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Habil and Mr.
Is that
Shahrul
clear?
Nizam. Yeah, it's clear. Thank you for Mr. Habil and
Okay,
Mr.
okay.
Shahrul Nizam for your time. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.